So Aquarius, your week beginning the 8th of September, comes hot on the tails of the potency of the lunar eclipse in the water sign of Pisces, which brought the celestial curtain down on last week. But eclipses provide a backdrop energy for the following 6 months. And if you recall, Saturn, your traditional ruler, also inverted back into Pisces on the first day of September. I feel, therefore, one of the things you will need to grapple with as you come into this new week is anything to do with your life foundations, your sense of personal self-worth and value, but also your approach to everyday resources. Now, because Saturn was in this part of your chart for 2.25 years through to the 3rd week of May this year, you have had a chance to work on this before. But it is possible that there has been something that shifted. I hope you are developing a much firmer sense of your personal value, because if you do, that will attract better things in your direction. But realistically, particularly as the world is changing at quite a pace, there may be some juggling to be done in terms of everyday costs, where you can make economies, where you can be a bit cannier, and that can feed into how you can protect your longer term future, which comes from the energy of the sign of Virgo, where the Sun, but also the quick-witted Mercury are. Now, they're going to be meeting in a beautiful alliance on Saturday, but are going to be supported by the expansive and potentially very fortunate energies of Jupiter. So if you are discussing something to do with perhaps getting a loan or funding a business idea or remortgaging a property, or you're talking about a contractual matter, as long as you keep it real and learn from Saturn's lessons in the last couple of years to be very circumspect and think about how things might be if your circumstances change, so you're very realistic, there is a window of opportunity this week. Further, Uranus, your modern ruler, of course went into that retrograde for 5 months at the end of last week. But through to the end of the first week of November, he's going to continue to support you in a fabulous link to Pluto in your sign, pushing you to redefine your individuality, but also is still in touch with your traditional ruler Saturn. So don't underestimate how your vision, your innovation, and also your ability to spot trends, together with being very hardworking, keeping it real, valuing the more traditional sides of life, together with those more progressive energies of yours, could see you by the end of this week actually turn something round that you may have felt was a little bit daunting, not just quite recently, but perhaps over the last couple of years. If you would like to work with me one-to-one, please see the testimonials on screen, but you can check them out in detail underneath this video.